Hello, I am Apple Strudel. Frauditor News Network was created to call out frauditors and their shameful ways. We have no issue with First Amendment auditors when done properly. However, frauditors have no real interest in the First Amendment or how government officials possibly violate them, only in making money on their YouTube videos. After all, if these audits were done properly, why would anyone care to watch? Views equal money and then not having to seek a real job. That is why we call them frauditors. Here at Frauditor News Network, our goal is to expose these frauditors and their lies to bring attention and awareness to this rising problem. With more people finding out how much money can be made by frauditing, more and more people are doing it and going to more and more extremes in order to create disturbances for clicks and views. While it might have started out as an honest desire to audit government officials, many are no longer even auditing government officials, but regular people just eating dinner at restaurants or going to or from work. Even those that still audit government officials are rude and demanding to create a disturbance to get the highest number of clicks and views. They have no real interest in keeping government officials accountable as they claim. So until these people stop frauditing, we will continue to mock and shame them. We use stuffed animals as narrators, or what we call frauditing specialists, to try to add something cute and nice to an otherwise ugly and bad situation. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.
Welcome back to Frauditor News Network's Audit the Fraudit series. I am Cupcake, your Frauditor specialist, back to mocking frauditors. I am so honored that most people voted for me to be the Frauditor specialist. Thank you for your votes on our community page. Please continue to vote for me, or Rosie if you like her, but I would prefer you vote for me. Anyway, tonight we bring you riveting episode 24 titled Trespassed Twits, where we expose a frauditor named Accountability for All, where he and his co-frauditor fool friends go to fraudit a jail. They don't get further than the front door when they are trespassed. I wonder if that's a record for a frauditor trespass. Anyway, the head frauditor then victoriously announces they'll just walk around the building. We unfortunately don't get to see much of the walk of shame because they cut it out, but at least we get to laugh at how the head frauditor acts like walking outside the building is a victory. Before we get to the video, I also want to expose this frauditor's lies. On his description of the video, which you will find the link to in our description below, he claims that 7 cops tried to arrest him for having a camera. If you do the math at the end of the video, you will only count 5, and no one tried to arrest him or his full frauditor friends. I wonder how many views his video would have gotten if he didn't lie. Well, the answer to that is probably why he lied. Okay, time to see the video.
Oh, people are waving.
Yep, they are waving because they know that you or your kind are one day going to be joining them, and they're ready for you.
People in the window there, that's the facility guys, it's the inmates. Read.
Frauditors love signs, so here is a sign telling you to read another sign, with an arrow even pointing you in the direction of the sign to read. You would think this would be an easy one, which it would be if we weren't dealing with a frauditor.
Subpoena serves law enforcement. The following will be from roommate. So is it open? Are you guys open? You close? I can't hear you. Are you open? I'd like to see a list of the prisoners so I can decide if I'm gonna...
Decide if he wants to spend his future at this facility or another one.
Do you guys have like a list of who's incarcerated or eligible for bail?
You have to look it up.
How do I get that list?
You have to go online.
Okay, can you tell me the website?
Just go to Clark County Detention Center.
Clark County. I'm not from here, so that's why I asked. I didn't know. All right. Is this you guys are open?
We're not open really. We're not. Nobody can come in for visits. You can't come in. The only thing you come in is to pay bills, and attorneys are allowed to come in for. Let me take your temperature. Okay, when you go through, make sure you put a mask on before you go down the hall. Put a mask on there.
Okay, so yeah, you guys like close down for visits and all that stuff because of COVID. Okay, so then just this area is open then,
Yeah,
right here.
But it's only to come in. You can't. The only thing you have to do when you come in here is you can go over here.
I can go over there?
No, you can't go over there.
Don't worry, Frauditor. You'll be allowed to go in there one day. Just do a different way.
There's no reason for you to go over there. There's nothing in
Well, I
here.
mean, there is a reason. I mean, we have the ability to record in a public place and redress our grievances and capture our officials. Oh, it's private?
Yeah, this is the county jail, sir.
Oh, so the county owns it?
Yes.
Then it's public.
It's a jail.
Then
It's
it's-
not someplace you come in. We every week.
So then, okay.
He goes and checks in, and then he leaves. He has to come in, put
Okay.
his hand on a little thing, and they check.
So as
in.
long as I don't go past here, I can be right here.
Well, you can't stand here because I'm not going to let you just stand here.
You're not going to let me stand in a public place.
No, she's not going to let you loiter in a public place so you can get content for YouTube to make some money. What a meanie lady.
Are you going
Sir,
to...
this is a building, and this isn't where we let people come in and hang out.
You don't let people come in the entrance of a
I
building.
mean, I can get you for trespassing if you want me.
I mean, well,
can get you
first-
arrested, and you can go down to the city jail.
Then you could visit 2 jails in one day, Frauditor. Oh, but they won't let you record your, visit.
First, you would have to provide me trespass notice.
And I could just call somebody.
Okay, so if you are legally trespassing me, then at that point I could be trespassed.
Can I have a sergeant come to post 10, post 20, please?
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
I don't understand what you guys are taping for, though.
I mean, we don't have to say why we're taping. Is it a
I know,
crime?
this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is a place of business, sir. It's not a place to come in and hang out and take pictures and videotape.
Well, I mean, all publicly accessible
And
areas.
we are closed to the outside.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. There's no signs that say that.
Look, what does all that say on the sign right there?
Now she's gonna lock the door. I'm gonna get it open. It just says about inmate population, if you're experiencing flu symptoms, all that sort of
my
stuff.
lieutenant.
Awesome.
LT,
Hi, Lieutenant. How are you?
they think that they can come in here and videotape and take pictures of everything, and I explain that to them, but they don't believe me. They think it's a public
Oh,
place.
there's no filming in here?
They think it's a public place that they can come in here.
I'm sorry, what's your name and badge number, please?
Schroeder 6665.
Okay, so in what areas is there not filming allowed? Like,
You start walking through that door.
okay, is there a sign that says that? Is this like private act? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, this is what we do. We go to public places.
We think this would be a good sign. It's direct and doesn't require a lot of reading. Unfortunately, we also don't believe it will work for a frauditor.
Like a couple months ago, so you already know the answers?
I've actually never been here. Ever.
Well, that's fine. It's not authorized. It's against our policy. Nobody's allowed to
Okay.
videotape anything within our facility.
Okay, so if I stood like right here though, and I just filmed like through the glass door, I'd be okay?
No, you're not allowed to videotape anything that goes on here. This is...
Okay, so are we being trespassed?
You're being asked to turn off your recording device if you want to walk inside here.
Okay, but here's the thing, and this is what I'm trying to bring attention to.
If you don't stop recording, then yes, you're going to be trespassed.
Okay, so you're giving me a legal notice of trespass. Legal notice of trespass then.
I'm asking you, and I'm also telling you to stop recording.
Okay. Well, if I'm being trespassed from a public building, then I mean I have no other option. But I mean I'm definitely. What's the name of your shift commander?
You're having a play on words. Please turn off your recording device.
Well, I mean,
Inside the facility,
well it's the people's facility. It's our facility.
says it's his facility, but sent him a property tax bill, and we are sure he'll change his tune very quickly.
Okay,
So we're being trespassed.
please leave.
All right, guys, we're being trespassed from a public building for recording. So where does the trespass start? Where are we not allowed to be? I can't hear you.
I got a mask on.
Yeah, I literally can't hear you. I'm not.
I know. Just don't come in the building. It's not-
Okay, one more time. I'm not even giving you a hard time. I cannot hear
Just
you.
don't come in the building.
Okay, but here's the thing, man. And
I just did this
we-
a week ago with somebody else. I'm not
Okay, well, that was somebody else. We have every right to be inside the people's building.
Have a good day, guys.
You are correct, Frauditor, and one day keep going the way you're going, and you will probably be in the building, but then you won't have the right to leave the building.
All right, can I speak to your shift commander, please? You guys are closed to the public? Are you a supervisor?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question. Oh, you don't answer the people's questions? You just do whatever the you want? So, there's no filming in a public place. We were just trespassed.
Not only that, but even years ago, there's been Nazism exposed in this town. You guys just seen.
Trespass from a public place with the threat of arrest. Now, here's the thing. We can't film the security. We can't film any area over here. So let's check. Okay, so here's what we got to figure out if this is actually any sort of law, because if it's not, it's not a constitutional. No electronic devices. This is probably what they're citing. Cell phones, pagers must be turned off. Any use of audio, video equipment must be pre-approved by supervisory staff, right? So this sign, this policy is what they're going to use to violate our constitutional rights. So they say, oh, you were here a week ago. Oh, why are you guys doing this? Just don't come back in. We're doing this because your sign, if this sign says go kick a baby, it's legal. I'm not going to go kick a baby. I know fucking better, right? It's unconstitutional. So that's why we do this shit. Because now we're going to have to do the follow through.
Frauditors always complain about a lack of signs, but when there is one, they complain even more. We found another sign for frauditors.
So I'm going to do a complete walk around of the facility. They're telling me I can't film? So now I'm going to film the entire facility.
Oh no, Frauditor, don't do that. Wow, you're a badass walking around the facility. Well, you would be if anyone gave a rat's ass if you do. Just don't go back in the building. Sheesh.
See, what I usually get them with, like when I went to North Carolina, they said, there's no filming inside the jail. I said, all right, so there's a glass window. I said, I can't film in here. He says, no. So I step out, I close the door. I said, but I can film from here.
Yes,
And he goes, yeah. I go, what's the difference? The glass? I can still see inside.
exactly.
It's
No,
public.
it's done, yeah. There's no difference.
So he can't film the facility. I'm just going to walk around and film every inch of this facility now. You see how quickly they came? They tried to flank us. They all gloved up. They had TAC come. All right, guys, we're not allowed to record the facility at all, guys. So I'm gonna follow their directives, and I'm not gonna record the facility in any way, shape, or form. Except I'm recording the facility. So how'd that work out for you?
Well, another Frauditor video bites the dust. Thank you again for voting for me. It means a lot. And thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for the next riveting episode. We try to put out a video every day. Have a great day and night.